Hi, welcome. Great to see you again. I'm so pleased that you've decided to take a couple of minutes to improve the health and state of your body. There's a saying that we're only as young as our spine, so it's really important to keep our spine fluid and mobile, otherwise we end up really knowing about it. So this is a really quick little exercise you can do, and you can do it when you wake up in the morning, when you go to bed at night, and if you feel like it in between. All you need to be able to do is safely get onto the floor and off. So if getting down onto the floor is tricky for you, don't do this exercise. On a later video, I'm going to be showing you a different version of it. So let's get going. All we need to do is get onto hands and knees. Now, it's important that we're not overstretching, because we're then putting too much stress on hands, wrists, elbows and shoulders, or understretching as well, because we're then putting too much strain on the lower back, and we're trying to improve the back. So nice and square, so that your shoulder is over your wrist and your hip is over your knee. And all it is, it's very simple. You just drop your belly down and lift your head up, and you feel that stretch. And what you're next going to be doing is the opposite. It's arching right the way up, pushing your head close to the floor as you can get it, lifting your back as high up as you can get it. And you'll find it'll be the upper back that goes up higher, because we get more movement in that flexion. And then putting your bottom up as high as you can, your belly down as low as you can, and your head up. Things to watch for when you're doing this is you're also trying to lengthen your neck. So make sure you're not doing this kind of movement. When you're doing the exercise, feel into how long you need to hold each stretch. You may find that to begin with, you can only do a little bit of movement. And if you keep doing that too quickly, you're not going to get much more movement in. However, if you sink down and raise up, and you sit with it for a moment, you'll find that the fascial tissues, the connective tissues, start to relax better. And you may find after a few moments, you can get more of a stretch. And then moving slowly and purposefully, pushing the ground right away from you, really lifting your shoulders and your back up. And you hold it for a little bit. You may well find you get a bit more movement. So the trick is, repeat that session down and up, as often as you need, until you feel like you've really got more backwards and forwards flexion into your spine. I hope you enjoyed that. Keep practicing, and I'll see you next week.